Let's go fuck a dragon.
Yeah, let's go fuck up this dragon. All right, so last time we left, you guys just you made it into Edocesture where you guys fought off those plant people, and you found out that Jesper had gotten into town and he tried to poison them somehow, but they instead caught him and they made him drink it, which made him real fucked up, and that was right when the dragon attacked and the recording cut out. You guys then started making your way up the mountain where you the first little level of the mountain, you guys met some kobolds, and you found out that there was someone in a red robe, but they had green skin that came in and infected them with these red thorns. That's about all you were able to get because they didn't speak common very well. Then you guys made your way up where you fought against the dragon's pet hill giant and some goblins, and you guys did some good damage there. And then after another night...
That almost went poorly.
Almost. Yeah. Anne almost got pushed off of a mountain, which...
Wouldn't have been fun.
It was a 1 point difference, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead...
It was 18 and 19, so...
Yeah, you pushed the goblin off the mountain. It's a nice little one-hit kill there. And then...
He did wipe out Whiteman.
Yes, which I guess you guys were able to resolve that, which made him good.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Speaking of you said it was a green person who did what they did. What color was the Dragonborn captain of the Watch Lady?
She was a red Dragonborn.
Okay, I didn't think she was green, but I was just
So yeah, he mentioned that one.
They said that you guys thought it was a Firbolg, but they said that it was a much smaller person. Firbolgs they're a giant kin, so they're generally way bigger. So at first you thought it was a Firbolg, but then they tried to clarify to you that like it was a smaller person.
wow.
And then you guys started making your way up after you fought that, and you guys were rested for the night, and then your next day of climbing up the mountain, you guys climbed up for a few more hours before finally getting into a cave, and just as you guys entered the cave, you heard some footsteps behind you. And that's where we're at.
It's a kobold pulling a ballista.
All right, so I'll let any one of you guys
kobold
do
is
it.
pulling a ballast.
One of you guys roll a d20 to see who it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
That's Curtis.
Fuck it, I'll roll it.
Okay.
I'll roll it. I got a 4.
4.
Oh, man. That's the worst option.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't roll that in the fight.
So you guys just climbing the stairs once more, you enter another cavern of roughly worked stone, this time with one clear exit. Before you can start making your way through, you hear some footsteps coming up behind you. You turn around to see a goblin. You thought you could just get rid of me? No, we're gonna finish this here. And the goblin draws a sword, and he takes a step towards you.
I draw my bow.
Before someone appears behind the goblin and gives it a nice punch right in the back of the head, and the goblin falls forward.
Okay,
Who is
I
this
was going to
goblin?
let Ann just have this fight himself.
I was hiding behind you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The sun is shining on this person as you can't make out their face clearly. They take a few steps into the cave, and they say, "Oh man, I was trying to catch up to you guys." It's Jay, the elf that made it to town to warn you guys, tell you guys about the dragon.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
boy.
All
You
hail
know it's
Jay.
dangerous up here, right?
Well,
All hail Jay.
I got a little worried that, I left the dragon, and the dragon destroyed my village, and that didn't sit right to me that I sent you. I wanted to join the fray. So I as soon as you guys left, I rested for a day, and I just been riding ever since. I saw a few bodies along the way. Was that you guys?
No, that was some other folks. We're right here.
No, that was that goblin right there you just punched.
Oh yeah, I kind of was sneaking up behind him, and he seemed a little pissed off. Did you guys throw him off a mountain?
Yeah, that was me.
No. Yes.
in complete fairness, he tried to knock us off the mountain first.
I just want to make sure I knocked out the right guy.
Oh yeah, that was great. I mean, we was just gonna let Ann finish him again, but we appreciate you. We appreciate you getting in there. Now Ann has another taste of what it's like for someone to come in and finish his fight for him.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Less work for me.
Well, I mean, guys, I've been climbing all day. It seems like we're almost at the top. Oh, you gained a person, and he looks at Giver the Firbolg, and he says, "Hi, I'm Jay," and she just looks like very disinterested, and she's like, "Hello, Jay. Nice to meet you. We go kill dragon." Oh, I mean, yeah, it seems like it. And it got me thinking.
She don't really speak a lot.
Fighting dragons, that's quite an ordeal. So I wanted to give you guys something. And he reaches into his little bag and he takes out a pack of gum. It looks like a pack. And he takes it out and it's like, this is called a goodberry gum. It's like a goodberry, but in a gum. So the way goodberry works
Fancy.
is I think if you're knocked out, it restores you back up to 1 HP. And since it's a gum, instead of like popping it in like after you die, instead if you get reduced to 0 HP, it'll knock you back up to 5 HP.
Cool.
Yeah, so normally the goodberry spell, it says you have to use an action to eat the one goodberry. But the way it's going to work is as long as you're chewing it, if you get knocked down to 0 HP, it'll knock you back up to 1 HP, and then it loses its effect.
And this gum, is it a spell, or is it like a food?
It's a food. It's not a spell.
How much of it do we have?
He's got 5 pieces, and there are 6 of you.
Oh, well, perfect.
Well, it seems like I'm one short.
I'm gonna ritually cast Identify on mine. Want to know everything about it.
You're gonna cast what?
Identify on mine. I want to know everything about it.
It's exactly.
I'll know how.
It's a homebrew item, so it's not a spell. And it's exactly what I said. You know, you chew it, and if you're knocked out while you're still chewing it, it'll not restore you back up to 1 HP, and then it loses all of its flavor and its potency. It will only last for about 30 minutes.
So I get to know if it's magic or not.
I mean, I don't know if it's magical. It certainly I mean, it's like, would a potion be magical?
Yeah, they are infused with magic. So I would say that this is like a piece of gum that's got some like short living magic.
Okay, then yeah, I'd say it's magical, yeah.
All right. I was trying to see if I could get you to say the right words to where I could maybe know how to make it. But I think that pretty much sums up that I'm not going to be able to figure that out from an identify spell.
Well, the main ingredient is definitely goodberry. That's one of
the
main ingredients. Yeah.
You got to sprinkle a little bit of love and druid magic in it, or ranger magic, whichever you prefer.
Or elven magic.
I mean, Xardaar's strategy for this stage far as possible.
And just...
So,
Well, look, I'm taking a stick.
I agree. I think that's a good plan.
Because I have a feeling I'm going to be drawing aggro.
And my bow has a range of 50 feet out, losing without going into disadvantage. So, might be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can at least take one big hit for...
And if he goes down.
So I heard Cleric boy, and then you dropped out immediately after that. I couldn't hear anything.
In case he goes down, I think.
He said you take a stick in case you go down, so you come right back up. Because you're important.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
To the healing.
I'll take it. I mean, I think the 4 of us should get a stick. And then between
Giver and Jay.
Between Furby and Jay.
Yeah, I feel like Jay should probably get it because they're his. But it's up to you.
That's good.
So he's...
Jay, you any good in a fight?
Oh, yeah, I get right up close. And you look at him, and he's got, like, bandages on his hands. He looks like a monk.
Oh, Yes.
Oh, Jay, this is gonna be fun.
All hail Jay.
He's like barefoot, you know.
Gets
and
the
he's not wearing like leather armor or anything. And remember, he looks
That
like
explains how
Static
he caught
Shock.
up.
Yeah,
That explains how he caught up. He's got the extra movement speed.
He looks like Static.
yeah, he looks like Static. Virgil Hopkins, right? Isn't that his name?
Hawthorne.
Hopkins.
I say if it helps, just call him Virgil. That way you don't get it mixed
Yeah.
up.
What's Jay's AC?
69.
Well, he's a monk, so I'd wager maybe 16 or 17 on the high end.
He's a
For
level
a
5
level.
monk. It's 17.
Hey Virgil, how much AC do you have?
I don't know what that
Higher than I
means, but I can take a pretty good hit. So he's like passing out the gum, and he says, "I'm sorry, big fella, but I don't have enough, and I know them a little bit more than I know you, and you seem like you're pretty sturdy." And by the way, I fixed her AC because I didn't have her armor equipped the last few sessions.
I see. Okay.
I equipped
What's her AC?
It was
She suddenly remembered she needed to put on armor.
it was
To be
13,
fair, that's
and
not as
now it's
bad as a
16.
cleric not having his spells.
Yeah, that went very well for him.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. And I think and you guys searched the bodies from that last encounter. I think Anne, it was you. You got a potion of superior healing.
Yeah, who'd I pass that off to? I think I gave it to Robert.
Yeah. Okay.
He gave it to me because if I'm gonna be right in front of him, I might need it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna sneak you back behind him, see if I can stab him a little bit.
I just want to make sure you guys
That
got
sounds
it.
good. I'll keep his attention.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess let's just go back up, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds good. Guys, we want to go ahead and drink them poison potions. Sorry,
Yeah.
poison resistant potions.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
So it's gonna
Do
happen.
you guys
Go ahead.
want me up there with Cooler?
You're a tank, man.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah, I'd say you're harder to hit than me. So
I say we stay 60 feet apart. That way, if we need to, we can both move to get to each other. If I need to do like a touch heal to heal you for a lot or something. No, we'll say 30 feet apart. Because I feel like if there is like a breath attack or something, 30 feet is a pretty good distance between us for him not to hit us both.
yeah, basically like one of us will be on his left, one will be on his right. That way,
There
if
you
he's
go.
trying to hit with a cone, he's either got to move back out of the way, at which point we get a free whack at him, or he's just got to pick one.
All right, and you said you're going to go around the back of him, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak.
And where's Xardaar going to be? Up front? Or, I mean, obviously at a distance, but... Yeah, obviously at a distance. Just, are you going to be out in front then, I guess? Well, I think that's probably best. If you have, I mean, obviously at a distance, but in front of him so that way he doesn't notice Anne.
I mean, it's gonna depend on how the map is set up.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
I
think
we can
provide range support. As Giver already like takes
Yeah,
out her
Furby.
arrow.
Furby, you hang back.
Well,
I forgot we were calling her Furby.
I'm pretty useless at a distance, but I can, give it a good puncher and a kick.
Oh, no, I'm good with that. You can hang with me.
All right, I'll be right beside you.
Now, do you
Because
think
Kai's
that?
he's gonna have all his animated objects that he's gonna draw himself.
Oh, that definitely might be useful.
Now, do you think that green dragons are not very wise? That would be very convenient for me.
I mean, they're a dragon, so I assume they gotta have some basic wisdom.
Yeah, I've heard that some of the white dragons are dumb, but I don't. That's a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. So I don't know if it rings true for the green dragons.
I know
Maybe,
that
maybe not.
They want wealth more than anything.
That doesn't seem wise to me.
When it attacked us, it told us about supporting it and giving it all of our gold and perhaps even our lives if we didn't have any gold.
Ooh, but
Well, I'm unfortunately roped into this, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and do a fight with
So
a,
before
with a
we do this,
dragon.
Fuck this dragon.
get the dad dragon to help us. Like I thought that was the
Well,
plan.
Well,
We sort of ended up.
Before Velternex, there was another dragon Fursten, but he's pretty old. And he's always been nice to us, but maybe he's gotten so old that he's died, or I mean, we haven't seen him in many months. So I really
So, yeah,
couldn't
we
tell
haven't
you.
found any indication that this dragon's alive yet.
Yeah.
All we know is some red robe dude came up and then shit changed.
I mean, I could use my awareness and try to sense nearby, but
Eh,
that'll cost us a lot.
I said, nah, don't worry about it. I think right now the assumption is whoever came up in that red robe did something to either kill or otherwise incapacitate the dragon that was in charge and get his son out here rampaging and being a dick.
Oh, Vinny, did you see I changed the objective for Ann?
I did not, but I will check it.
Just to keep that change in mind for
I
heard
future
it's-
sessions.
I still like don't get stung by the bees.
But I think that's the extent of it.
How much is a
back
set
on.
of climb tool?
Before we get up there, Xardaar is sport. Pick up something small off the ground and tap it.
So you can eat
Dude, I
it.
can make
Yeah.
4 climbers kits for free with my channel divinity right now.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Okay.
I can make
I mean,
$100.
will it help?
I can make up to $100 in
Will
metal
it help,
items.
or is there a path up there? Like if you don't need them, don't worry.
Yeah. Well, let me finish reading this. So, walking down the corridor, you can see a few natural gas vents with some greenish char spewing out of it. Even from a distance, this char seems like at some point it might have made it a little bit harder to breathe up here. The walls around the vents are charred and blackened, as if from extreme heat from a nearby explosion. As you guys keep on walking, you finally hear someone scream out, "Guys!" You hear a shaky voice near the exit yell out, "Did you finally come back?" As you make your way towards the
Elvis!
exit, you see a young bugbear. Whoa!
Yeah, we're here to help you.
You guys aren't my friends!
Yeah, hey buddy.
Yeah,
But
of
we
course
can
we
be. What's
are.
up?
You guys look at him and he is like very shaken up. He's all alone. And he's like, wait, I'm supposed to protect the dragon.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do. We're
Hold on, which dragon are you supposed to protect, buddy?
The green one.
Well, there's
The
two
old
green
one?
ones. You got the daddy and you got the son.
Wait, his name starts with a V. Valternax.
Yeah, that's who we're here to
Valtrex?
see. We're supposed to be his new guard.
Wait, that's not right. He doesn't like humans. Wait, are you? Wait, you're not a
We're
human.
not humans.
Hey, none of
Yeah.
us are human.
None of us. It's okay. He went and personally vetted all of us. That's why none of us are human.
I think
But,
I'm
yeah,
supposed to
we're-
fight you. This doesn't sound
Say
right.
what time?
No, trust me, man. We're just here to help support you in any way we can.
Give me a
Are you
persuasion
hungry?
check. If you're
Give me
offering,
what?
if you're gonna offer him
Of
food,
Morden.
do it with advantage.
I'm gonna
Which
give
kind
him
of
an
check am I
extra
doing?
of Morden.
I said I'll do it. I'm pretty charisma.
What are you doing, Curtis?
I'm gonna give him a necklace of Morden. But, here, son, may Morden keep you. And I'll give him the necklace. Actually, I'll say lad instead of son because I'm supposed to be
approach
something.
him,
Do you need a hug?
I would love a hug.
All right, come here, buddy. Let's hug it out.
Turn this bugbear
Now,
into a hug
Your
bear.
friends, are they still up there? Nice.
Is who still up there?
That pleases strong mouth. That's plus whatever the HP for the amulet for you.
What did you say is what up there?
Are the rest of your friends still up there? All the other hug bears.
No, they made their way down the mountain, which is, we go down a little bit to do some hunting, but we never leave the mountain. And I tried to stop them, but every time I tried to hold them back, they just attacked me. So I just let them go.
Were their eyes like glazed over looking?
Yeah, like cow milk.
Okay, yeah, we've seen that before. You might not have noticed this, but did they happen to have look like they just come out of a prickle bush?
Yeah, they had these like little red thorns coming out of their skin, which I thought was weird. So I made sure not to touch them.
Good call. So we can go ahead and tell you right now. We know that dude in the red robe, he done something to get these little prickles in these folks so they could be controlled. Like your buddies were brainwashed. Now I don't know where they went, but they wasn't themselves.
Now, do you know where the leader might be?
Like my leader?
Yeah, your leader.
I don't. I mean, all I know is they made their way down the mountain and they were whispering something. They kept saying Oromikos.
Oromikos.
If you want to
Sounds
see
like
if you
something
know
put in your
that,
pocket.
you can make a nature check.
Oh, I'm not good at nature.
We got a nature boy. It ain't me though.
I'm not nature.
You're a ranger.
Yeah, my intelligence is 8.
You suck at your job.
Oh
What's
wait,
your
that's
nature
right.
at?
I am the nature boy because apparently
I'm not nature.
I'm
It's an
+4 at
intelligence
it.
thing.
Yeah, let me make a nature check because I'm +4.
Raised by
Alright.
wolves. I know what
Robbie, you have to
animals
woo
kill
when you
and-
roll it.
Nice. You know, we'll meet you back there. But we're gonna try and help your friends.
I really appreciate it. Some of my family members and my friends and my commander, some tough guys, and then some guys like me, I guess, who haven't. I've never killed someone. That's such a shame for a bugbear.
Well, I mean, you know, if you want to,
I think there's a
We
goblin
might-
down there that's kind of alive.
yeah, the goblin ain't dead. He's just out. And he is a douche.
100%
He was thrown
killer.
off a mountain. He came after us.
Exactly. His defining feature is that he is expendable and a dick.
Nice.
However, real quick, Anne, I walk over to Anne and I just like give him a big old slap on the shoulder. I'm like, I'm so proud of you. Look at you doing the right thing. Because
Yeah,
this is
I
so
mean,
out of
I'm-
character for him that I'm shocked.
I mean, I'm not a total dick. I kind of like the guy. He's tugging at my heartstrings a little bit.
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Well, as long as you
Let's-
save my people.
Imagine having a pet hug bear. He's adorable, and you can hug him whenever you feel.
I mean, looking at him, he is very much like a teenage hug bear, you know?
Pie.
Pie! He's a teenager.
What are you doing? Get your extreme
Get your
Bible out.
Bible out.
Oh shit!
Get your Bible out.
I'm sorry. I had people messaging me about commissions. I've been kind of in and out. Yeah, for sure. I will definitely whip out my Extreme Teen Bible. It's super rad. And
Whip it out.
Give me a persuasion check.
also, when I asked for his name earlier, I didn't get a response.
I'm Bick, by the way. B-I-K, Bick.
Bick. Hey, Bick, have you heard the word of Maradin?
No,
Persuasion or religion?
I'll let you choose.
I'm gonna do religion.
Okay.
22. Actually, 23 because it's a +1 item.
Okay. He's gonna hold on to that that amulet you made for him, the symbol. And he goes, "Well, I'm gonna pack up a few things, and I guess I'll make my way down, and I'll head towards what'd you call it? Waterdeep. Okay, yeah,
Waterdeep.
I'll make my way there. The salty spittoon, semen. Okay,
I point at my shield because it has the salty semen on the front of it.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell him to look for that symbol when he's in town, and they can help him.
Okay, awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
and one, no problem. But real quick, Vic, how do you get along with the kobolds that live down there?
Pretty good. We work together. They keep the.
All right, cool.
Oh, Okay, cool.
Just wanted to make sure they won't get in any trouble.
I haven't seen
them
him in a
I was
long
gonna be like,
time.
just tell them you're our friend, and they would let you go on by because they're our friends too.
Cool. You guys speak Draconic like them?
Nope.
Not really.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'll
Not
talk
really.
to them. Guys,
We're just that great.
I just wanted to tell
you
you.
speak Draconic?
Yeah. Well, we talk with the kobolds
I mean, that
all
makes
the
sense.
time.
He does listen to a dragon, so I see this.
Okay, so when you go down there's a sign.
I think it says that this is the room where the traps are. Given
Oh,
that
yeah.
there were traps in.
It says the relaxation room, but some adventurers came down a few years back and they erased the word relaxation and they wrote the word trap.
Yeah, there was a whole buttload of traps in there.
Oh yeah, you gotta know how to avoid them. It's pretty easy for us. We know where they're at.
Well, we do too now.
Well, guys, it's gonna take you about another hour or so to climb up there, but I'll wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate it. Same to you. Hope you see you back in Waterdeep.
All right.
Waterdeep.
So as you guys keep making your way through this cavern, you see. Oh wait, there's something. Okay, never mind. Light trickles in from the staircase in the middle at the end of this room, and with the light comes a sense of foreboding. The hair on your arms and neck stand on end. The dragon may not have been here for long, but he has made this place his lair, and his power has seeped into the very stones. Throughout the trip through the cave, small rat eyes have followed your progress from the shadows. The rats finally come forth, forming a circle around you and the stairs, as if pushing you onwards, blocking you from any other path. And that's it.
All right. So
I'm gonna-
just as a point of order, I was given that there was about an hour until we get there. About 45 minutes in, I recommend we all drink.
Yeah. Also,
All right.
I am gonna take a sip of my +1 initiative coffee and pass it around to everyone else.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you.
Yeah.
Forgot we had
I
that.
need a little bit of
Does it
pick
still
me
have
up.
those straws?
Let's go with straws.
Oh, yeah, because they're metal. They're reusable, of course. We are environmentally friendly. Ooh.
Straws is
Before
summer,
we get
Joe.
going, before we get on up that staircase, I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to grab my amulet and I'm going to pray real quick. I'm going to be like, hey there, Raquel. I know I ain't talked to you in a minute, but this is where I was supposed to go. And, I mean, we probably got this, but I'd really appreciate it if you could just watch out for me right quick and make sure I come through this so I can figure out whatever else is next on your list.
Psst, hey, Robert, tell
Oh.
Rachel I said hey.
Make a religion check with disadvantage because Anne said that.
Hold on, I'm rolling to hit him. Hey, Ann, does a 19 hit?
Uncanny dodge, but yeah. Actually,
Well, I ain't going to do any damage. I'm just smacking you in the back of the head.
I'm also gonna say.
you only half smacked me in the back of the head.
I'm gonna
with
say-
that. Do I get to make a regular religion check because I smacked him for it?
Sure, that's fine. What were you gonna say, Curtis?
I'm gonna say. Hi, Raquel. Wasn't there a smutty play about her? Raquel?
Yeah, there was. I remember watching it. It was such a great,
We couldn't get through it.
great rendition.
A 16 isn't going to hit, is it?
Absolutely not.
All right.
You like hurt
I'm
your
paying no
pinky
fees because
as
I
you
know I
drive
can
home.
antagonize you, probably without any
All right.
consequence.
Well, I got a dirty 20 for religion.
Okay, so while you were in the cave, there were no birds around you, and I'll say that as you've been like outside, there has been at least like one black bird, kind of like following you. And as I said earlier, birds and the creatures of the forest were following you as you've been making your way. When you make your way to the very top of the stairs here, you notice that there is a raven perched up on a tree, just like calling at you.
I raise my sword and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I got this.
All right.
Xardaar's gonna kneel down to wipe it. Hey, buddy, this is not a good. Hang back. Come in only if I go.
I feel like that should be a point of inspiration because I'm definitely feeling it right now.
You should put White Fang's horn on your head.
His horn. You know what? With a dirty 20 going, I'll give you inspiration. And I'll let Falcon keep doing this
If I
scene.
go down, White Fang can come and bring me back up. So he should keep.
Oh yeah, inspiration.
I will pray as well, but it can just be for flavor. It doesn't have to be for a point.
And I'll say Falcon because like you're a beast master and you're telling your beast to stay behind. I'll give you inspiration as well.
Maybe I'll actually use this with someone else.
Well, I'm going to be right up in its face, so I think I'm going to need...
Okay.
So, just to clarify, do you guys want to go with the wings and tail first thing?
Yeah, but I'm still going to be up in front of it. Just
I know.
You know.
Okay, so...
One, Robert would do that anyway. B, I'm trying to catch the breath.
I'll take the right, you take the left. How's that sound?
Sounds good for me. Yeah. I have an intelligence of 8. I went 1 and I went B.
All right.
Is that because of the jar of bees?
No. But do you realize how hard it is to do this sometimes? All right, everybody. Cheers to poison resistance. Clank.
So I will say it's about 45 minutes in. And you guys have stopped to kind of drink your potions of poison resistance. You guys.
I will put it in my mouth and not swallow it. It'll just be swashing around there.
Okay. You guys look at Jay and Giver as they like give.
I can
each
hear
other
that
a
with my
side
elf
eye.
ears. Ah, that's creepy.
They're like, oh man, well, I guess I should have brought one too. And Giver is just like, I will just try to not get it. And then.
I'm going to swallow my poison. I'm not going to
Okay.
play with fire.
And you guys start chewing your gum as well.
Yep, I was going to say that.
Yep. Now, is that a black dragon there, or is that just a statue?
That is a statue. So as you guys make your way, let's see, as you step forth at the top of the mountain, the land around you is barren and desolate, a shadow of its former glory. Dead grass and withered, dying trees surround ancient marble. Ahead of you lies a small stone tower built in ages past. To your left is a large temple with huge stained glass windows and Corinthian columns. The rubble from broken columns and ruined walls litter the ground. What looks like what once was a statue of Tiamat must have been desecrated. The heads have been removed and formed into one dragon statue with one head. On the statue directly in front of you, about 20 feet up, a huge green dragon lounges and stares into your eyes. And this dragon said, hold on, let me just make sure let me copy and paste it there. Or let me move the thing there.
So he's sitting on top of the statue?
Yes, so there is a green dragon on top of this statue right here in front of you.
Oh, he's not that big.
Flats?
And the dragon says, hold on, I've been waiting so long for this one part right here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jen, you gotta come see this.
We're recording, right?
Yeah, we're definitely recording. I hope.
We better be recording
I made this so long ago. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Vinny. Vinny is the dragon. He made this old.
So, with a 23 on that insight check, you're able to... You remember when you were talking to Jay a long time ago that he said the dragon made his appearance appear somewhere, but it wasn't really him. So, you're able to tell that the dragon that you're talking to right now is an illusion and that it's not the real dragon.
All right, so as soon as I pick up on this, I'm going to step forward.
You should
Now
also
that you
tell-
know it, I know it, and I step back.
You should tell those of us
Right,
who don't
so-
remind.
Wait, you should tell you
Yeah,
guys
so,
what?
Pi, we're going to get you on this wavelength. That is our next order of business after this, because at this point, it has become almost a liability. Like, there have been so many times where it would have been helpful for you to be on this wavelength just coming up this mountain. So I step forward and I'm like, now you listen here, Voucher Max. If you meant a word you just said, you'd be out here talking to us yourself.
I'm not going to put the dragon head back on. But I will say that, because I can't use the headphones too, so I won't be able to hear y'all as well.
Part of the magic, man.
Part of the magic, okay.
Non-committed DM I have ever known.
Okay. It says, Valternak says, you can't blame me for wanting to protect my horde. I just want to see if you were just going to come in ready to kill me, or if you were willing to talk.
Well, we're here to partay.
We came all this way. I say you meet us. And this ain't even halfway. This is like 10% of the way. We're doing the hitch method here. We came 90%. We just need you to come 10. Come on out, perch on this here statue yourself, and let's parlay.
Well, I have kept my eye on you, but I can't leave my horde. Why don't you step into my lair, and I promise that no harm will come to you. And the illusion disappears. As you guys know,
So I'm gonna think to Ann, buddy. I need you to stay out of sight for a minute, right quick. I'm gonna step forward, and while I'm doing this, I'm talking to the dragon. I'm like, all right, Valternax. Now I'm here. I ain't gonna have my buddies come in, but because I can't trust you just yet, I am going to draw my sword and my shield.
yeah,
Because this way, if you attack me after I told you this, then I assume you were just trying to kill us the whole time, and my friends will charge in.
Furby and Jay are in there, and Jay is like looking pissed. Like he looks like he's ready to go, whereas Furby is more a little like, she doesn't have her weapons drawn, but she seems to be like ready to go at any minute, you know?
I'm gonna hold Jay back right quick. I'm like, look, we need to get answered. We don't know what happened here, and if we just charge in, we may never know.
I want to roll to hide.
Roll to hide?
Behind. Yeah.
Okay, keep in mind that the dragon has blind sight for...
Oh, fuck me. Never mind.
How many feet? 120 feet. I'm sorry. Yeah, 60 feet. It has blind sight.
Fuck that. Yeah, never mind.
Is the temple enclosed, or can I see? Because I'm all the way down here.
So this whole front half of the temple, like this whole front side, I guess the south side, is completely open because the walls have just crumbled. And you can definitely see straight to the back. What you guys see, these little wood planks that kind of go horseshoe all around it, that would be the second story. You guys don't really see like a ladder or stairs that kind of lead up there. Valternax is right here dead center, and he is on this little bridge that connects one side to the other. All the way to the end, you guys see a much older dragon who appears to be the ancient dragon who's sleeping in the gold in its hoard. There's gold and like items and all this shit all around him. And then you see this smaller dragon here.
All right, now Valternax.
Yes.
You and me. Let's talk real quick.
Well, of course.
So I got 2 questions I need you to answer.
Of course.
But, okay. One of them's got like 2 parts. So for the first question, what happened to your dad? Because we heard that until a little over a week ago, he was in charge around these parts. And I mean, I already knew he was old, but he's either asleep or he ain't doing so hot from what I can see. Though I'll admit, I am certainly not a doctor versed in Drakeology.
Well,
is that a word? I have intelligence of 8.
My father, yes. He was the ruler of this mountain and the surrounding forest. But he's gotten much older and he can no longer keep up his responsibilities. You see, he's gone blind. And dragons, we are powerful. We can't show any weakness. So I decided to take his place.
All right. So everything he says, I'm going to roll insight on.
Okay.
All right. I got a 2 for the dragon. I'm not adding my modifier because it won't matter.
Okay.
But I rolled an 18 for Jay. That's before my modifier. So if he's telling the truth, I know.
Yeah. So for Jay, like,
Because that's like 22. I'm not looking it up.
this is the exact same thing that he said earlier, and he said it a few times now that you believe it to be true. With Valternax, you can't. I mean, you really don't know. You're hearing 2 conflicting stories. You don't know all the facts, and Valternax is just. He doesn't seem to be aggressive towards you. With the 2, this is what you're able to pick up.
Yeah, I got shit on that.
Should I roll insight for it?
Absolutely.
That's a 25.
Ooh.
A 25?
I got a 19 plus 6, bro.
Okay.
I like spec myself for
If he's
insight.
not lying, I know what I'm going to do next.
So you've noticed that as Valternax has been talking, every now and then he gives like a little smirk as he's talking, and it's like in poker, you know when someone has a tell, and you've kind of picked up on that as he like smirks. Something doesn't seem right, so you don't believe him.
I'm gonna like say under my breath to Cooler, he smirks, he's lying, and he's lying now. Of course, that's not Pie's voice. I don't know how to whisper in Pie, but
Wait, where is Pie?
He smirks when he lies.
I think I'm like behind a pillar. I'm zoomed out pretty far.
Mine's all the way back
I'm gonna move
here.
you up a little.
Yeah, you never moved.
Oh shit, I never moved. That's Anne behind the pillar. Well, I'll be over. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I just moved you up a little bit.
I'll just be like over there. Actually, no, the dragon's gonna know that there's other people here.
I mean, yeah, he sees you. He
Yeah.
knows you're there. It's all good.
I'll be right here next to Robert. I've got my shield up.
Ooh.
I don't have my hammer out necessarily, but I do have my shield. Just it's a fucking dragon.
All right.
I
So
got you.
It seems that Jay does. It seems that Jay doesn't know. So I'm going to turn to Fauno because I
Okay.
feel like if he tries to lie, I'll have advantage on this because he's clearly scared of what's going on.
Okay.
Be like, Fauno, did you see any adventuring parties come out here to attack your brother and your father?
Before like Fauno answers, he looks